In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. My name is Rima Al-Jarf, and today I'm gonna talk about how students can use online videos to improve their pronunciation. What I would like you to know is that in order for students to develop their own pronunciation, they need to develop their listening skills, especially the ability to identify spoken phonemes, syllables, words, word stress, sound stress, intonation, etc. And also they need to develop their own ability to discriminate the spoken phonemes, syllables, words, stress, intonation, and so on. Whichever skill you want to master, whether it's linguistic skill, swimming, cooking, driving, sewing, you need to practice it all the time. There is no magic wand or pills that a student can take to improve any skill in a short period of time. You can improve any skill by practicing it, by listening to the news, watching movies, video clips, and repeating aloud after the speaker. Repeat several times until you pronounce words like the speaker. Studying a phonetics course helps a lot in knowing the points and manner of articulation of sounds, how single sounds, syllables, and words are articulated and stressed, the influence of neighboring sounds on each other. Now, when I was a student long ago, I was in high school, I was 15, I borrowed records. We had records similar to CDs, and you play those records on a record player. So I borrowed records for learning French from a relative. And every day, it was my summer holiday. Every day I would play a record, listen to one lesson, and follow on the book. And my younger brothers and sisters, they used to run around in the hallway, they used to play, and also at the same time they would listen to the French lessons. To my surprise, I found out that my little brothers and sisters, they had memorized all the lessons with the correct French pronunciation. Of course, they didn't know the meaning because they were not with me, and so they just picked up everything they heard. Also, when I was freshman in college, I was taking a phonetics course, but in the 1970s, we had no books, so we had no textbook for the course. And the teacher used to dictate the material every day, the chapter or the topic we had to study. She would just dictate that, and we would take notes. And then after class, I would fill out the parts that I missed, either with the help of the teacher or with my friends. And I used to apply every single rule I studied in that course to improve my own pronunciation. Also, in the 1970s, when I was a student, we had no resources. We didn't have internet, no YouTube, no mobile phones, no CDs, nothing. We didn't even have books, magazines, computers. We didn't have any of these. We only had cassette tapes for BBC English. But I could not afford to buy, I don't know how many, more than 12 cassettes. So I used to listen to the news on BBC radio every hour, and also imitate the anchor how he or she pronounced the words without any guidance from my father. Anyway, my father was a contractor and he would be working from early morning until late in the evening. So I would do that on my own, and my pronunciation improved a lot. And when I went to the States for my graduate studies, I used to speak English with a British accent, and my instructors in the States used to think that I went to school in the UK. But I told them no, I just picked up the British pronunciation from BBC radio. And then 4 months later, I switched to American English because everybody around me was speaking English with an American accent. So I switched to the American accent, and now I speak English with an American accent. Okay, so these just a few instances show how you can improve your own pronunciation just by practicing. And to practice, you don't need to pay money, you don't need to buy expensive things. Nowadays, students are very lucky because they have lots of resources that they can use for free in the convenience of their home to improve their own pronunciation. Today, I'm going to talk about online videos and how students can use online videos to improve their own pronunciation. If you go to YouTube and you just search for learning English pronunciation or conversation skills, many YouTube lessons, pronunciation of ED, you will get lots and lots and lots of videos about these things, and you can pick whichever you like and watch. Okay, you can also find videos on word stress, on homographs, on minimal pairs, on many topics. As I said, you just enter whatever comes to your in the search box, but try to add the word English so that you don't get videos on, let's say, German pronunciation or French pronunciation or Japanese pronunciation. I'm going to go through, here I have screenshots of videos that you may use for practicing tiny things within pronunciation. Now, pronunciation is a very complex skill, and it consists of many little skills or sub-skills. So here I have a group of videos that would help you practice English vowel sounds. So if you just enter English vowel sounds, back vowels, diphthongs, front vowels, and so on, you will find several. Here I have screenshots, and here I have the link. Now on this page, I have also more videos on practicing vowels, or the first one says basic English pronunciation, British pronunciation, the vowel sounds, short vowel sounds, and learning pronunciation of English vowel sounds. You can also find videos on practicing diphthongs. And diphthongs are two vowels, like when I say sky, the I sound, this is a diphthong because it's like two vowels. You move from one to the other. Or no, the O, or ow, house. Okay, so these are videos on practicing diphthongs. And here is a group of videos for practicing consonants, the sha versus cha and ta sounds, American English pronunciation lesson, and more. English phonetics, pronunciation, consonants and sounds, and so on. So you can even choose if you like to practice American pronunciation or a British pronunciation. These are videos that help you practice minimal pairs. Now, what are minimal pairs? Minimal pairs are two words that differ in one sound, whether it's a vowel or a consonant. For example, if I say bit and bet, or pot and put. So here I have two words and they differ in the vowel. Okay, you can also find videos that help you practice homophones and homographs. So you just type in Google, in the search box, homophones, English homophones, or English homographs, and you will find several videos. You can also practice word stress, or here are several lessons, or sound stress in American English or in British English. And you can practice also contractions. Contractions are short forms, like when I say I can't instead of I cannot, I won't instead of I will not. So you will find also several videos that teach you how to pronounce contractions. There are also videos that teach you how to pronounce the past tense suffix, the ed. In some words, the ed is pronounced ta. In other words, the ed is pronounced like played, da, and in others it's pronounced id, like landed, planted. So you will find several videos that would help you practice pronouncing the ed at the end of verbs. Similarly, there are videos that help you practice the plural suffix, the es. Like when I say cats, the S is pronounced sa. In dogs, it's pronounced za. In bridges, it's pronounced is, or brushes, or roses, or buses. Okay, there are also videos that help you pronounce words that end in suffixes. Here, more videos on stress, English stress, word stress. And there are, because there are many types of words and different words are stressed differently. So here you can focus on practicing stress in two syllable words, or stress in words ending with a particular suffix, or word stress in sentences, and so on. So it's a huge topic. I'll be making videos on stress in English. Also, you can search for videos that teach you intonation, how to pronounce sentences, if they are statements, if they are questions or exclamatory sentences, how you can pronounce those, what kind of intonation, rising and falling intonation. There are videos also that teach you about common mistakes in pronunciation, and videos that teach you the International Phonetic Alphabet. The International Phonetic Alphabet consists of symbols that are used to represent each consonant and each vowel in all languages in the world. So if you learn the symbols of the International Phonetic Alphabet, you will be able to read the pronunciation in a dictionary, because dictionaries usually provide the pronunciation of a word. So here you have several videos on the International Phonetic Alphabet. And here, action training. Suppose you want to practice American pronunciation or British English pronunciation. There are videos that teach you how to speak with an American accent or how to speak with a British accent. More on accent reduction in American English and how to do an American accent, more videos on American accent training. And here there is a pronunciation tutorial. A tutorial is like a guide that you can read or listen to, and it helps you with pronunciation, how to correct your own pronunciation. With this, I come to today's lecture about online videos and how you can use them to improve your own pronunciation. I have started to make videos on certain aspects of English pronunciation. So please watch my videos. And still, I'm not done with all the videos related to pronunciation. I'm in the process every day. I prepare a new video, and I also broadcast one video on pronunciation. Okay, so today I've talked about online videos. Next time I will be talking about other technologies that you can use for free for improving your pronunciation. Please subscribe to my channel, put a like and share the video so that as many students can benefit from the video. Thank you very much and see you in the next video, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.